Video games mysterious. Your time is close at hand. Hi, I'm Joseph. Let's talk about Lil Uzi Vert. I was first exposed to this guy in the Bad and Bougie song by the Migos, and man did he suck. When I was told he was actually better than this was his worst verse, I checked him out a bit more. And actually, he's not that bad. In fact, his beats and some of his lyrics are actually so good, I downloaded one of his albums, Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World. Try saying that's 10 times fast. And no, I'm not going to say it 10 times fast. I've already got a fucking speech impediment, so no, I'm not going to be saying that. But anyways, after listening to his first single, Canadian Goose, and the album was relatively short, so I thought, I can get through this entire thing in like 30 minutes. So I listened to the entire album, and the first song, Canadian Goose, already caught my attention because it had a really catchy beat, and it felt like something I could dance to. For sake of copyright, I'm not actually going to play any of the songs I'm talking about, but just check them out for yourself because they are really good songs. At least some of them are. Other songs like You Was Right and Money Longer and Baby Are You Home aren't so good. And PS, and Q's is just a song I don't even want to acknowledge as real. But in the end, Lil Uzi Vert got me thinking about something. Why were his two worst songs off that album his most popular and got music videos? You're telling me that the song that had I hate the song You Was Right. It just sucks, okay? That one, fucking terrible. I give it like a 1 out of 5 because its beat is kind of catchy. Money Longer, I would rate a little bit higher, like a 2 out of 5, possibly, because at least that one, it had a better beat and was a little bit more interesting in the lyrics. Kinda. But they're not good songs. Why? Why are those the two that get music videos? All the other songs, why didn't Canadian Goose get one? I'm not over that because I actually really totally dig that song. Why is it something like Scott Ramone or Team Rocket? Why didn't those get fucking music videos? No. We get the two worst songs. And it got me thinking, why does things I just personally hate get popular in music videos? And I know what you're saying. Okay, I'm not the deciding factor of what makes something good or what makes something popular. But I don't know. Kind of noticing a little bit of themes with at least what I personally listen to. And I think that my main deciding factor for my overall argument for why do songs that I end up despising become popular? Or kind of the reverse. Why are songs that are popular I end up despising? However you want to look at it. And I'm going to be using a song that I don't think anyone's even been thinking about for the past year. Adele's Hello. You guys remember that song? Fucking shitty ass song that I can't stand anymore because of how overplayed it was. And you know what? I'm going to make a point here with Adele's Hello. I actually thought that song was, because most people thought that song was good until it got overplayed. Hey guys, I want to tell you something. I thought that song was bad even before it got overplayed. No, most people don't want to admit that because I know there's this whole mentality that you just have to hate whatever's popular, but I didn't actually just hate it because it was popular. I didn't hate it because I heard it everywhere. That certainly was a factor. But I actually didn't even really like the song when it was, first starting out. It took off relatively fast. There was only, a week. There was, a week period before it got popular. But I heard it when it came out. And even then, I thought it was just okay. I didn't, particularly like it or anything. If anything, the only thing I really kind of liked was that the chorus was a little bit catchy, but that was it. I don't even know why people attach themselves. Oh, it's a low-tempo song about a loving relationship. So what? There's so many more interesting songs about loving relationships between two people. Why does this one stand out so much? If anything, it really doesn't do anything different. The beat really, well, not really a beat, but I guess the music really isn't that, different. It doesn't sound like something super outlandish or anything. It doesn't have an interesting narrative to it. It's just kind of a love song that's super interchangeable. I don't even get why people attach themselves to it so much. I really don't understand why. It just kind of sounds bland and generic, and that was my original thoughts. Indifference. It was bland. It was generic. It did nothing to stand out from any other love song. But for some reason, everyone attached themselves to the song and became super popular for no reason. Everyone was parroting it. Everyone was covering it. Everyone was making videos about how much they either hated it or loved it. And all those people who loved it would make songs about how those haters were so blind and naive. And all the people who hated it were making songs about how the lovers of it were so Blind and Naive. Everyone just thought each other was Blind and Naive, and I was just kind of in the middle of all of it, just saying, it's alright. It's okay. It's not something I hate listening to again, but after it started getting overplayed, that's when I went to the mentality of I hate this song and I don't ever want to hear it again. Because, dear God, this song... See, the big problem when a song becomes popular... Let's take a song I really used to love until it got really popular. Or hell, even a song I thought was all... Get all my words twisted up. Even a song that I thought was popular... Man, I can't even speak English. A song I thought was even okay until it got popular, and then I thought that it was a lot worse. Hello is probably my biggest example of a song like that, but there are others I can think of. Like, for example, what's that one song? Do you guys happen to remember the song? It's a little underground song. You might not have heard of it. It's called Gangnam Style. Yeah. When I first heard the song Gangnam Style, I just thought, whatever. It's just a generic party song. I can't understand the lyrics to, but, you know, it's got a catchy beat. It's an interesting style. Music video is kind of weird, but so many people did parodies of it that I just was kind of like, this is going to become cringe, isn't it? Like when it came out, Gangnam Style parodies are fucking everywhere. Like, everyone was doing a Gangnam Style parody because the great thing about it was that it was so easy to parody. Like, there were no lyrics. Well, at least to people who spoke English. Anyone who spoke English couldn't understand it unless they, were, bilingual or something. But that was the thing about most American viewers who watched it. They couldn't understand it, so the lyrics you could just change out for anything. It wouldn't really matter. Even if they didn't rhyme. That was my big problem with a lot of music video parodies of it. They didn't rhyme anything. They just said a bunch of random bullshit. Some of it was funny, but some of it wasn't. Anyway, my big point about Gangnam Style is that when the first time I saw the song, I was like, alright, it's fun. It's kind of interesting to listen to. And then it got overplayed. Of course it did. And I don't know how to react to it anymore. I mean, now I don't even know. Everyone thinks it's super cringe. That's the problem with songs that become super popular, is they become super cringy. Now let's talk about a bad song that got worse. Because so far we talked about a song I thought was good, but, you know, had its problems because it was just kind of annoying after a while. A song that I thought was alright. Now let's talk about a song that I thought was bad that just became a lot worse after it became popular. Anaconda. Now we're just bringing back all these memories of songs people now hate. Anyways, Anaconda. What is there to say about that song? It sampled a song that I really liked, Baby Got Back, and then every time I listen to that song, that is a song that I will rate a solid 0 out of 5 stars just anytime, because it sucks. It's bad. It's horrible. It is a song I never want to hear again. It samples one of my favorite Shaking Your Booty songs to make its own crappy version. It's like, you know what's weird? The fact that Sir Mix-a-Lot manages to be more empowering to women than Nicki Minaj. Which, I know, Nicki Minaj doesn't have to be empowering to women, but she's a goddamn woman. She could at least try a little bit. I mean, I guess every female rapper made a female empowerment anthem because, you know, we don't have enough of those already. Looking at you, Independent Women Part 1. That song sucks, okay? And I mainly brought up that song, because you probably haven't thought about that song since the early 2000s, because you know what? I'm making a Rap Critic parody. Kinda. It's kind of unfocused and blinded. But anyways, let's get back to something. Oh yeah, Anaconda. Anyways, terrible use of you see, there's songs like No Love by Eminem, which uses a very clever, like, mixing up of the lyrics from What Is Love, giving it a whole another meaning. Like when it's talking about the lyrics like don't hurt me, it's saying you can't hurt me as opposed to please don't hurt me. It becomes more like it goes from like a request of like mercy to a like invincibility statement. Like you can't hurt me. You can't do that. Because the words that you say, they don't hurt me no more. That song used sampling in a great way. It gave a totally different meaning to the original song. What does Anaconda do? It just goes lazy. It's just completely lazy in how it uses its sampling. Alright, it's just like, Baby Got Back, let's just take a couple lyrics, we got this new song, kind of a new song, it's got like 2 verses from Nicki Minaj and a bunch of ad-libs, and then we'll just go together. Boom, new hit single, and that song got amazingly popular for some reason. But yeah, it was bad when I first listened to it, and then it just got like, down the fucking rungs every time I heard it afterwards, because it was so overplayed. And it's like, it's amazing. Because now I hear these people who are like, oh, who's this Sir Mix-a-Lot? He totally ripped off Nicki Minaj. You know, Sir Mix-a-Lot in the original Baby Got Back song had clever, interesting lyrics where he was talking about women in a healthy fashion. He's like, you know what, girls? You can shake your big butts because, you know what? Not only do I not mind, but nobody should mind that. Why are there people who are shaming you for having a big butt? There's literally no reason for that. You guys are just blind, naive fools. Even the white guys over there are like, come on, damn, that girl hot. But no, instead, Nicki Minaj just makes a crappy song about dating a bunch of dudes because they specifically sold drugs. Literally, she says, there's almost a lyric, line for line, where she says, I fucked him because he slang cocaine. I'm serious. Look it fucking up. There's a lyric where she says that she had sex with somebody because he sold drugs. What if I made a song like that? I was just like, hey, I had sex with this chick because she's killed 5 people in her lives. You think that would, like, go over well with people? You think that would? No, but Nicki Minaj can do it. She gets a hit fucking song that gets used in goddamn the movie Sing. Like, really? Come on, was that really a necessary song to use? Why the Anaconda version, too? Because they took the original, like, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. That version, oh god, they made... You know, I don't really like the intro Baby Got Back, but I get it for the video. My main problem is that it's also in the regular song version, so every time I try to listen to that song on my phone, I have to play the intro. At least Sir Mix-a-Lot's very abrupt opening actually totally makes the song enjoyable, and I fucking love it. And the intro, you know, I'll admit it, it's a novelty thing. It's like, it's for the video, I get it. I don't know why it's in the regular song, but it doesn't annoy me that much, because, you know, I can just skip past it. With Anaconda, I can't do that, because that's, like, 90% of the song. It's just that chick saying, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. I'm just like, ugh. And it saddens me, it makes me depressed. So yeah, you know, so the reason why these songs went from either good or alright or bad to fucking horrible is it's not a matter of them being overplayed to my annoyance, is that when you overplay a song over and over again, I start to notice these lyrical deficiencies. I start to notice how generic Hello is. I start to notice how annoying Gangnam Style is. I start to notice how fucking weird Anaconda is. She had sex with a guy. She's like, I played... And I'm going to, let's see. Let me try to think of the lyric again. Real country-ass nigga let me play with his rifle. Yeah, because, you know, that's a song... Those lyrics belong in a kid's movie. I mean, I'm sure they don't play the entire song in its entirety, but... They played the sample from that song, so I haven't seen the movie Sing yet, and I don't know if I want to if you're going to use in the fucking advertising goddamn that song. So, I'll see you guys later. Whatever, my rap critic parody's over. I just want to talk about how when you overplay a song, I notice all the lyrical and musical deficiencies. It's not a matter of being overplayed, it's a matter of usually a song that gets overplayed was already pretty bad to begin with.